year. Well, Arsenal and Leicester.
Yeah, just looking at Marco Silva's team selection, his Watford team selection.
Firmino and Mane, Jan sticking very tight to him, leaving a bit on him as well.
I'm sure the referee will just have a word with him, and sometimes as a fullback you're up against a real talent like Sadio Mane, you try to
stand out probably the way they took the fight to Bayern Munich in their own backyard. Mane heavily involved there, and he's on the ball here. Firmino.
Season results really underline the fact he needed another genuine goal scorer.
Well, this is the sort of situation that Watford will want to guard against.
And if Lukaku in particular had been on his toes, he could have been in.
Mane and Salah combining.
We want to play as wide as possible at times, but see the one he makes down the inside shoulder of Janmaat. There has to be that communication between Janmaat and
the skipper. You'd imagine he'll bring similar traits to Watford, who were pretty disjointed by the end under Walter Mazzari towards the end of last season. 6 successive defeats in their final half-dozen games.
By the two centre-halves, Kabul and Britos. Very important they hold that line.
Well, he says, and the evidence would suggest that he, last season when he got injured against Everton, a couple of months out from the end of the season. Firmino. Mane taking on Doucouré. Now Moreno taking on Doucouré. Now Moreno. Mane. Moreno. A bit more zip about Liverpool. Mane in behind, beautifully worked and superbly finished. Liverpool spring into life, sprinkle a bit of stardust, and Sadio Mane levels it up.
Well, Liverpool have really struggled to find any rhythm, but this is what they can do in a flash. And Mane is a player that can change games, but don't underestimate the role that Emre Can plays in this. His layoff here is absolutely sublime. And the ball is drilled into him. He just seems to let the ball.
Firmino, look for the first time ball to Salah, who's got the better of Holibas. Salah. Britos got back at him, did enough to put him off.
Well, considering the form that Salah showed last season and in pre-season as well for Liverpool, I expect him to do that throughout the 90 minutes.
A minute of normal time left on this first half. Liverpool trailing. Here's the man who equalised for them. Didn't last long. Dug out by Holibas. Firmino. It's in by Moreno. Henderson. Salah onside, but off target and off balance. Liverpool's first corner. Deep in added time at the end of the first half. It's Mane! It's close.
Well, he did about as well as he could do. He's actually moving away from goal. It's a decent ball in, it's pacey. He's just helping on its way. It's a flick header more than anything.
Wijnaldum. Salah. Digs it out. Fires it wide.
Well, as a defender, you really know what Mo Salah is going to do. He plays out on the right-hand side, but time and again he just steps on.
Moreno. Oh, loose ball by Amrabat. Here's Mane.
No quality.
The ball making trouble for himself under pressure from Mane. Firmino, lovely touch into Salah. Can he get there ahead of Gomez? Takes a good look at it, Anthony Taylor, and points to the spot. Sadly gave himself some time to think there, the referee, as Gomez came out. And Liverpool get the penalty.
Well, it looks the right decision to me. Brilliant.
To take on the role. Well, here he does get that chance on day one. 10 minutes into the second half. Firmino beats Gomez and levels it up for Liverpool. 2-2.
Well, he's hardly had a touch of the ball, really, Firmino, during the course of the opening, 50?
£18.5 million to bring him to... Hovering in towards Firmino. Gomez in no man's land. It's Firmino and it's touched in by Salah. A debut goal for Mo Salah. And for the first time in this match, just before the hour mark, Liverpool hit the front.
Well, Watford are just falling apart at the back. It's so easy for Firmino to get in. He just makes a relatively simple run. Again, there's no communication.
Him saying, I want to go. That'll play out. There's also the small matter of season shaping. Trent Alexander-Arnold trying to shape it in for Salah. He might just have done that. Very, very close to getting in for a second there, Salah.
Once again, his movement.
Lovely touch by Firmino into Salah. Firmino. Salah. Swings to Salah after that Firmino challenge. He might have hurt himself in making it. Salah. He's got support from Wijnaldum, but there are plenty of gold shirts back for Watford. Henderson. Salah. Wijnaldum. Oh, he's got past Salah, pulled down by the Egyptian, and what? Spots Salah. Salah sets his sights and sets them just a little too high.
Oh, once again, comes inside on that left foot. There's a killer piece of play. Everyone's backing off Moreno. Picks the right pass, but again. That's exactly the type of position Andre Gray wants to be in between the two centre-halves.
Dan, anything you can do. Mane. Here comes Salah. Side netting.
Well, he's got to go across goal, but again, bursting forward at the pace, causes defenders so many problems. You can see he's making his run here, Holivas. So many times we've seen defenders just watching the ball, not watching the man. He's got to open his body up, but appreciate...
Arsenal at home and a trip to Manchester City in early September. Needs to manage what he's got. Shad shapes a delightful ball into the path of Salah. Gomez quick enough to react. Holivas. Salah. Spots the...
I keep a photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody told me that